Issue Point and Gooner in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, today's video is also about our favorites. Well, all the news about Arsenal stuff. Yes, this is also a news video where you get all the latest news and updates about Arsenal. Today we are going to bust certain myths. For the first time, I'd really like to say to you guys that you have already selected your roast of the week this Friday, and it is nothing and none other than Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka wins, ladies and gentlemen. Please put your hands together for Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka will be roasted this Friday, so make sure you watch this Friday evening's video, that Granit Xhaka roast of the week, and I hope you may like it. Well. I'll not speak more on it because definitely I will not have much content for that video itself. Well, moving on, I think we have some great news today. Edu is definitely, we'll come to know more about his versatility. Ray Pala supports Granit Xhaka. Well, not only that, I'll speak about the recent racial abuse, or racially, there was some amount of racism that happened in the Serie A. I'll talk about that as well, and definitely Matteo Guendouzi has some really has made Arsenal proud, and how exactly everything is panned out, and whichever Arsenal fan in wherever in the world who does not know exactly what happened and how exactly it's about Mkhitaryan and everything. So make sure you watch the video, and make sure you watch the video till the end, and also do not forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon so you get notifications whenever we post a video on YouTube, and be a part of this community and comment. I want all the Arsenal fans who are watching this video, if you feel anything about Arsenal and if you believe that you need to put up an opinion of yours, well, you're more than welcome on this community. You can definitely comment anywhere, wherever you find convenient. You can go to the community tabs. You can definitely put any comment under my videos, and I'll definitely promise to come back to you on that. Well, without any further ado, the first news of the day. Well, Cagliari fans racially abused recently with chants, monkey chants that they had for Romelu Lukaku. And not only that, they had a lot of hoardings as well. And when a complaint was lodged at the Serie A, well, it was, I think, it was really, really shameful of the Serie A to come up with statements like Cagliari fans. The videos that they received, Serie A, they, like the Cagliari fans making monkey noises, were not enough evidence to prove them guilty. Serie A officials believe that the videos that were provided to them were not concrete enough so that they could take some action against Cagliari fans, and it is so shameful. It is so shameful that you can expect that from fans, yes, but you should not expect something like that from Serie A officials. What message does that portray along? I don't understand. It is so annoying and it is so cheap. Even in 2019, we have to face these kind of things, and I think if that's the case, I think all the teams must take severe actions because they need to protect their players. It's irrespective of the color. You don't sign players on the basis of the color, do you? Well, Inter signed Romelu Lukaku because of his history, because of the way he has been a prolific striker, the things that he's done for Belgium, the things that he's done for Everton, Manchester United. He was an unbelievable force in the past. He has been signed, and it was not because of his color. And obviously not. That should never, ever be raised anywhere. Even if you want to mock somebody, well, you can mock in any way, shape, or form, but do not mock anybody via raising racist chants, making monkey noises. Seriously, I think the people there definitely have never have did not evolve after 1800s, I guess. But we get to see this news coming more from Syria, and I think many other boards and many other leagues are definitely strict about it. You don't see much in England. Nobody gives a damn, and even if obviously, I think other than the Chelsea fans, I think we did not hear much in the news that Tammy Abraham was racially abused, and obviously Manchester United fans racially abusing Pogba after missing the penalty. Shameful, utter shameful, and I really condemn it. This is really shit behavior, be it Romelu Lukaku or any other player from whichever origin they might have. I don't give a damn. If they are playing football, they definitely need to be respected. Well, moving on, the next news that is coming your way is from Ray Parla. Ray Parla has extended his support to Granit Xhaka after the hideous, dreadful challenge that he did on Heung-min Son, conceding a penalty for the second goal on for Tottenham against Arsenal in this North London derby. Granit Xhaka is good on the ball. He's decent. He can spray passes 25 or 30 yards, no problem. He's very good at doing that. Sometimes he fits in and keeps it simple, but at the weekend, he didn't have a good game as a player, and I'm sure he knew that at the end. But he's got to get back as how he's. But he has to get back now. He's a skipper, and he can't let it worry him. Ray Parla believes that Granit Xhaka definitely adds value, but he did not have a good game past Sunday. He did not have a good game, and because of that reason that he did not have a good game, he believes that he must go back to the drawing board. Definitely look out to what he's done, and definitely not repeat his mistakes. I'm sorry. I think he's been in at Arsenal since 2016. Maybe he was signed. I think he had enough time to prove himself. Well, he was not bought to prove himself. I think he was an established midfielder for that at Borussia Mönchengladbach. So I think Granit Xhaka has got enough chances to prove, and I think it's somebody else who deserves the chance that he got 3 years ago. So I think we need somebody else to step in that in those shoes. I think Granit Xhaka really has big feet to get into those shoes, and those shoes are really small for him. I guess he's too big for the job. I would say that in perspective. For that, that would be my opinion. Moving on, Arsenal have improved in the contract talks. They provided some important clauses. They included some important clauses via which Aubameyang and Lacazette will get improved contracts. But not only that, Arsenal have begun new contract talks with Matteo Guendouzi and Joe Willock. Well, obviously these four have outshone the others definitely, and definitely they add value to that Arsenal midfield and Arsenal striking force. But most importantly, Arsenal are looking into it, and since we know that Mkhitaryan, well, the fourth highest paid Arsenal player, has left Arsenal, and I think that makes a big room in that wage bill, and that really makes sure it gives more confidence for the board also to come up with some great ideas and keep hold of Aubameyang and Lacazette. That's what we want. Those two players are unbelievable. Not only that, the future Willock and Guendouzi really want, and they're wanted by the fans. They're wanted by the team as well. Moving on, I have a very interesting news about Matteo Guendouzi. Matteo Guendouzi has finally broken in to the 4-3-3's team of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the image. Well, you can see he's among the best who have been superb this week. And Matteo Guendouzi is one part of it. I think the last, it was Aubameyang who was a part of 4-3-3. It was unbelievable the way he's played. And I think Guendouzi deserves it more than anyone this week. Moving on, Guendouzi had this to say on Unai Emery. Whether it's defensively, with the ball, and without it, the manager wanted me to work on a lot of things. At a tactical level, I felt I progressed a lot. I managed to make myself important in the team. Totally, I think Matteo Guendouzi's talent spotting was definitely, I think, Sven Mislintat should be responsible for the reason why Guendouzi came to Arsenal. But the best part is that after coming to Arsenal, he had to do a lot of work, and Unai Emery made sure that amount of work will be made, will be guided well. I think Guendouzi will definitely has improved a lot since coming to Arsenal. Well, I think obviously he has had one complete season, and he's got a very good amount of game time at Arsenal, and he's definitely considered as an important cog in that Arsenal engine. Well, it's very much clear to me. It's very much clear that Genduzi is appreciating the fact that what Unai Emery has done. Unai Emery is a very hard-working person, and as a manager, he makes everyone work hard as well as as much as he does. So, without any, I think I don't have any biases or I don't have any doubts in that opinion that Genduzi is definitely a product. I think the things that we see from Genduzi and the things that is Genduzi is making it happen. It's only mainly because of Unai Emery. Well, not only that, let's move on. Edu Gaspar, I mean, this guy never fails to, you know, surprise me. But here's a surprise. Edu tried to sign Vinicius Jr. from Real Madrid to Arsenal in the summer, but Florentino Perez blocked the move. Florentino Perez considers Vinicius Jr. not the heir to that Cristiano Ronaldo type of an iconic image that Vinicius carries. That's the reason why he came to. Perez loves him. That's the reason why he came to Real Madrid. He became a Galactico because he still is in that main team. The only reason why he is because he brings in a lot on the table, and I think Edu, well, the Brazilian connection always helps, and Edu was trying to get in Vinicius Junior, but Florentino Perez, well, we know how much Perez loved Bale, and that's the reason why he jeopardized the whole team's management as well. Zidane left because he did not want Bale at all, and Florentino Perez loved Bale, and that's the reason why we all know what happened. And the Bale issue is definitely the one, a one to spectacle to all the football fans. But Vinicius also is right there into the Florentino Perez's, good books. So I agree. But if Edu would have done it, I think unbelievable. We are achieving greatest amount of, we are like a good, great magnets to these young talents that should come to Arsenal. Moving on. Henrik Mkhitaryan has opened the lid about his move to Roma. He said that everything, I am quoting Henrik Mkhitaryan, okay? Everything happened in the last day, right after the Tottenham game. Right after the Tottenham game, I got a call from my agent. He told me that I have to fly to Rome the next day and to have medicals with the team as well as to sign the contract. It is really strange, isn't it? Well, it is a great opportunity for me as I didn't get much playing time. Henrik Mkhitaryan wants much of the playing time. Arsenal don't want to give him the playing time, considering the fact that he has not done anything to the amount of game time that he's already got. And we've seen that last season as well. Him fail lots of times. So I think he should prefer a league which he should definitely be a part of, and that is the Serie A, the slow league. He should be. But one thing I wanted to be very much clear about is Henrik Mkhitaryan's entry to the pitch and his exit to Rome had no connection. It clearly is suggested that Arsenal did not know that Henrik Mkhitaryan was supposed to go to Roma, and definitely Henrik Mkhitaryan himself did not know that he was supposed to go to Roma. This was happening in the background somewhere and nobody had any clue. So to all the fans who believe that Henrik Mkhitaryan knew that he's going to Rome, why the hell did he come onto the pitch? If Arsenal knew that he was going to Rome, why the hell Henrik Mkhitaryan was given some game time? No, he did not know that. It can be a coincidence that you can make up an opinion like that, but I think I really want to be clear about it. This is the news that I got yesterday evening, but I got the whole news today morning, so I think that's the reason why I'm quoting. To all the fans, to all the Arsenal fans who still believe that Henrik Mkhitaryan was supposed to go to Rome but still played the North London derby, that was not the case. Please change your opinion, or you can keep your opinion, because I think facts is what matters on this channel. So I think I've cleared much of your doubts. Moving on, Sporting Lisbon president trolled Tottenham. Yes, Sporting Lisbon president, actually Tottenham were in the market to buy Bruno Fernandes. Well, to buy Bruno Fernandes, Spurs had offered 45 million plus 20 million in clauses. 20 million is a boost that they were supposed to pay Sporting Lisbon. But we all know how Daniel Levy is clever. Imagine one of those clauses was that Spurs should win the Champions League or the Premier League. Something that never happened. And that is the biggest reason why Sporting Lisbon president declined Spurs' offer. See, I mean, with a trophy cabinet not even there. I think I don't think so. They have a trophy cabinet at all in their new stadium. They never ever had, maybe, but they did not. They do not have that. And on top of that, you put that as a clause to attract a player who is creatively superb in his league, in his in Portugal, and you are attracting that talent on the basis of a clause. You see, obviously, the club president will definitely defy that, because I think they valued him somewhere around 60 million. So Daniel Levy came up with an idea. Oh, come on, we can pay 45 million, we can save those 15 million, but 20 million in clauses, and putting up a clause which is nearly next to impossible for the disarray that Spurs are in, winning the Champions League and in the Premier League. I don't want to comment much of it. I think all the Spurs fan will definitely find this criticizing, but this is so shameful, and as an Arsenal fan, I can only laugh at it, because putting a clause like that and still believing that Sporting Lisbon are fool enough. I think he always tries to be clever. Daniel Levy is definitely the biggest miser, one of the biggest misers. He's just managing a club. I think if I had to speak in his point of view, I think he's definitely trying to be much more polite about it. But I don't know. And thank God it did not get pulled off, because it would have been proven then that the Sporting Lisbon president is definitely a stupid person if he would have agreed on to that deal. Well, these were the news of the day. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. All the news about Arsenal that I had to put out. I hope you guys have got the information that you were seeking. And without any further ado, remember to tune into the Friday evenings video. Well, Roast of the Week, Granit Xhaka, and subscribe and be a part of this community. And I'll see you in my next video.